You won't believe the level of fitness with which the British heavyweight champion Tyson Fury has prepared for his battle against Oleksandr Usyk. Usyk has also put on an extraordinary display of physical prowess. Seeing as the fight is only a few days away, the pair's training has come to an end, and it seems as though Usyk is shocked by Tyson Fury's massive transformative since his Francis Ngannou fight and is realizing just how serious he's taking it. So what does Usyk really have to say about Tyson Fury? Be sure to stick around till the end for the full details. Seeing as the fight is just a few days away, many boxing pros and people in the community have been giving their predictions for the fight itself, one of which being Anthony Joshua, who has of course fought Usyk twice in the past and lost.
You're not giving a prediction for Fury and Usyk?
I think Usyk will win.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you've been not declined to answer it, but before you didn't really answer that
I've
question.
always said, I don't know if I always said it, but I think Usyk will win. I think Usyk will win, yeah.
Who do you want to win?
It's a great question. Probably Fury, logically, because it's a bigger fight. That's if he fights me. He always says he doesn't want to fight, but it's a bigger fight for me down the line if he wins. But yeah, that's the only reason I'll say Fury, for my own benefit.
Be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. By doing this, you'll never miss out on any future videos from the combat sports world. However, Roy Jones Jr. has said that in order for Oleksandr Usyk to defeat Tyson Fury, he must force the fighter to acknowledge his strength. Being on the lesser end of the spectrum, the Ukrainian slickster isn't known for his strength, particularly while fighting heavyweight. However, while competing at cruiserweight, he achieved some noteworthy stoppages, most notably his vicious knockout of Tony Bellew in 2018. But ever since he increased his weight, the majority of his fights have gone to the very end. With the exception of the times Daniel Dubois survived a count while on his knees and Chaz Witherspoon chose to hang up his gloves in his corner. Because of his better quickness and fighting ability, Usyk has won the majority of his fights by outboxing his opponent, but Jones Jr. thinks this won't be enough to defeat Fury. Jones stated, "Usyk is a great tactician, but he's not all that explosive. If he was explosive, it would be a problem when you are smaller. Coming up to the big guys, you've got to bring explosives to the ring or they won't respect you." Referencing Tyson Fury's recent battle with Francis Ngannou, Jones expressed doubt about Usyk's chances against Fury if he doesn't improve his explosiveness before their fight. Fury didn't perform as predicted, but Fury is still a dangerous opponent who would take Usyk seriously. Jones added, "If Usyk can't find those explosives before that fight takes place, he will not beat Tyson Fury. I don't care what they say." Tyson Fury didn't take Ngannou seriously and he didn't look the way he should have against Ngannou, but he's still Tyson Fury and he's definitely going to take Usyk seriously. Tyson Fury's remarkable physical transformation in the lead up to his fight with Oleksandr Usyk has stunned the boxing world. The Gypsy King has been flaunting his slender figure on social media and fans are going crazy over his toned body. Looking mint! Come on, Tyson! Best shape I've seen this man in. Looks like it has been a great camp. Fantastic. Looking forward to a cracking heavyweight contest. Good luck to both warriors. Team Fury. He looks in unreal shape. It's on. Bring it home, Tyson. Before having to cancel his planned February date with Usyk due to being cut during one of his final sparring sessions, Fury was also ripped. The main narrative in the immediate aftermath of the crossover fight was that Fury had underestimated Ngannou and hadn't trained properly, but it looks he has learned from his mistakes going into the Usyk showdown. Fury put on a miserable performance in his last outing against Francis Ngannou in October, narrowly edging a decision against the boxing novice. When you look at the pair's recent training footage side by side, they've both evidently had a great camp. And we can expect a fight for the ages come May 18th, and the fact we're about to witness someone become an undisputed heavyweight champion for the first time since Lennox Lewis and Evander Holyfield in 1999 is insane. Additionally, Naseem Hamed, a legend in boxing, believes that Fury will defeat Usyk on points, despite the fact that Usyk has one of the finest power ratios in the world. The former cruiserweight is possibly 50 pounds lighter and 6 inches shorter than his opponent. If the bout lasts the entire time, Prince Naseem, the former featherweight lineal champion, is sure that Fury would prevail. Prince Naseem stated, "I'm hoping Tyson Fury is going to win that fight on points. I believe that if he stands up in the 12th round, he will get his hand raised regardless of what's going to happen. I think it's going to be a hard fight. All I want him to do is stand on his feet at the 12th round at the end of it. And God willing, it should be a points win to Fury." Before we go any further into the video, what are your guys' honest thoughts on this upcoming fight between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk? Is it looking likely the Gypsy King will become the first undisputed heavyweight champion, or will the Ukrainian prevail? Comment down below. Given all that is being said about him from his camp, which seems to indicate that he has trained Fury to the highest standard, Frank Warren recently stated in an interview that his fighter is in the best shape of his career. He's in tremendous shape not just physically, but mentally. I'm confident we are going to get a vintage performance. I spoke to him during the week. He's in very good shape, I think, and although he had that cut, it has come good as he has had back-to-back camps. Physically, I have never seen him look so well. The worry was going straight into a training camp was that he'd peak too soon. Warren concluded the conversation by saying he has worked really hard so that he is in his best nick on May 18th. I just feel he's going to put on a magnificent performance and stop Usyk. The Ukrainian, according to Alexander Krasyuk's promoter, has special abilities that will make him a nightmare for the British boxer. Krasyuk stated, "I can tell you about the secret weapon of Usyk. The only problem is it's not a secret. His weapon is his mind, his heart, his experience, and his boxing skills, and the main thing about him that is different from Tyson Fury is his discipline. That is what makes him great, and it is his toughest weapon." Barry McGuigan was recently asked his thoughts about the upcoming Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk fight and who he sees coming out on top come fight night.
Oleksandr Usyk versus Tyson Fury?
Yeah.
What happens in that fight, Barry?
Tough fight, hard to predict. Everybody's favouring Tyson Fury, but it's not a foregone conclusion. Usyk just loves tall guys, rangy guys. He can do so much with them, so much quicker, having that speed and that versatility and the way he can box, being a southpaw, all of those things combined make him a very difficult opponent to beat. It's a 50-50 fight.
Deontay Wilder's trainer hinted that Fury would try to enter the fight lighter in order to potentially change the outcome in an interview with IFL TV Malik Scott. Scott stated that while he initially preferred Usyk after seeing Tyson Fury considerably lighter by 30 pounds, his thoughts changed. Fury seemed to move and resemble his former self, the lighter version that Scott believes to be the best version of Fury and less prone to vulnerabilities. In terms of winner, I would go with Usyk, but at the same time, Fury is big and knows how to use his size. Fury is in better shape than I thought he would be. He's not slow, he has good punching power and a good boxing mind. It's a good fight on paper, but we'll see what happens. One thing is for sure, the entire boxing world cannot wait for this fight to take place. As it's been years in the making, after numerous pullouts and rescheduling, it's finally taking place in Saudi Arabia for all the marbles. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to Fight Fury for future videos from the combat sports world and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.